I told you, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome anywhere.
Oh, damn.
Now get the fuck out of my bar.
Just give me one more drink and then I'll leave.
Ooh. We treat mutants like that already?
I'm gonna need you to come with me right now.
Look, lady, I'm not interested.
Lady.
All right, well, I'm sort of on the tick-tick, so upsy daisy. Here we
go.
Oh, whiskey dick of the claws. It's quite common in Wolverines over 40.
You don't want this.
Unless you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead, I suggest you reconsider.
Ooh. Getting the banter. Oh. The
I'm
suit
about
looks
to lose
great.
everything that I've ever cared about.
Not my fucking problem.
Is that what you said when your world went to shit?
Come again.
This Wolverine let down his entire world.
This Wolverine. Okay.
Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback?
Go fuck yourself.
The third act flashback. They're using a lot of curse words to tell you this is R-rated.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero.
Interesting.
You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man.
Woo! I like that they're
I am
recognizing.
soaking wet right now.
Oh my god. Getting the fight and everything.
Boys are so silly.
I guess that's the villain.
This is what I'm talking about.
Is that an Ant-Man head? Oh yeah.
Big slow
Oh, what the
motion action sequence.
Little Mad Max.
Who knows if you live or die?
Ooh.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Portal jumping? Ooh.
Want to do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is awesome.
What about Bolivian marching
They
powder?
know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupter?
Even Forrest Bump.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes, but I can't.
I love this. Why I love this is because it shows everything you need to know about the movie, how funny it's gonna be. They're clearly making it like this is R-rated with all the cursing. We see the conflict between Wolverine and Deadpool, and then at the CinemaCon when they showcased this trailer, it talked about how this is a lot of the setup, the first act stuff. It feels like a lot of setup. You know, Deadpool and Wolverine are still fighting each other, so clearly this is a bunch of setup stuff. But it all looks really, really fun. And if this first act setup stuff is this fun, I can imagine how good the second act and the third act is going to be. This feels like a Deadpool movie with Wolverine in there, and I like. It's, you know, he said he let his world down and he was the X-Men, so it feels like it's part of that Logan universe, like right before everything with the shit, and I like that. So like they're pulling him from a point, so Logan still happens, but we're pulling him before that stuff we saw in the Logan film, so it doesn't erase any of the things from that amazing movie. Let's go through some of the trailer and let's check out what's going on. Let's break it down, because I heard there's some X-Men returning from the past iterations. Okay, so let's skim through this trailer, man. Let's look. Let's, you know, that Wolverine's at a bar. It's the things he's talking about. He's like, I don't want you here. You're not, you know, here. We don't want you anywhere here. It sounds like mutants are still hated. This is in an X-Men universe, and then we get a little bit of that. Then Deadpool comes in. We have this little cute little banter between the two, and yeah, just skip it through. He's beginning to have problems with getting the claws out. So it really makes me feel like this is the Logan universe when the Logan movie happens. But he still has that thrill seeking, because he puts his forehead there and he smiles. So that's pretty cool. And then we get the beginning of, or like the ending scene in the last trailer. We get to see it from Logan's point of view. Deadpool also says something here where, you know, he's saying that his universe is in trouble and I'm gonna lose everything I want. So I feel like this is talking a little bit of what's going on with the story and how he gets pulled in by the TVA. And this is like the conversions thing that happens in the Secret Wars storyline, where the multiverses, the different multiverses of planets start hitting each other, and and they explode, and those universes die because there's too much going on in the multiverse, and this can be tied into what happened in Loki and whatnot. And this looks like the area where Loki explored in the Loki show. So it's really going to be interesting to see them like explore this more and see like there's other universes that we've known in there. Obviously, he's Wolverine says it's not my problem, obviously with the F word. He talks about how he failed the universe that he was in. We get a little tease of that. He talked about how this Wolverine failed the universe that he was in. He was the only one, or one of the only ones. That was an amazing shot. Let's rewind back to that of him shooting him in the gut. That action is going to be really, really great. Moving on is joking about third acting, the third wall breaking, and fourth wall breaking. Wolverine not caring at all. Let's see. Go through this cool slow motion walk. And him still saying I'm not the hero, and he's talking about you were their X-Men and everything like that. A little cool stuff here. You could tell that they're not showing the full thing yet. So we get a first look at the villain from afar. Here we go. Not too familiar with her as a villain, but later on they show some cool things. There's definitely some things I want to freeze frame and point out later on. So yeah, we're seeing Deadpool and Wolverine fighting each other, and the slapstick comedy. Here we go again. She kind of looks like the ancient one from Doctor Strange, and it'll be very interesting to see if she has some connection there, because she looks like she's using magic later on in the trailer. That cloud we seen before if you've watched the Loki series. I forgot what the name of that monster is, but it was eating people who are pruned from different universes that get here. If you watch Loki, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't watch Loki, in the Loki show, they find out that there's a place where people who are not supposed to be born or exist within the multiverse, a variant of sorts, they get sent to this place, and this cloud monster eats them and make them not exist anymore. So they're bringing that back. That's very interesting. We see that's a Ant-Man head. I wonder why that's a thing. I heard a rumor that she makes home in one of the mini verses, because they've been saying that mini-verse that Ant-Man goes to in the quantum realm is tied in within the multiverse, and is tied in with time travel and all the different things. Here we see there's a couple different people from the past X-Men. Right here I already see in the black suit and red skin as Azrael, played by Jason Fleming, and I think I remember he was in First Class. I'm not 100% sure. It's really, really small. I think this lady Deathstrike, I see her claws right here on her fingers. I forgot which X-Men movie she was in. And there's probably a couple of people. I know Toad is in here somewhere. We've seen Toad before in the last trailer. So there's a couple of different people. I think Sabretooth is right here to the far left. So you're seeing different people pulled from different movies within the Fox X-Men here with this villain. And it's all villains. So that's very, very interesting. I'm pretty sure there's other people. The rumor list is Yukio, which is a Wolverine person, Shatterstar, which is a Wolverine adversary, Sabretooth. So a lot of Wolverine adversaries from the X-Men movies are going to be pulled into this movie, and this is just a crazy thing to tie in Ant-Man's head like that. That little Mad Max looking there, I thought that was pretty cool. And that was what I was talking about, the coolness of her and her feeling like a magic user, what she's doing to Wolverine here, and just completely stopping him. And I like the dancing aspect of it. It looks like it's going to be very comedic but cool. And then, the more fighting, the less effing go. And then he says it too. I thought that was really cool. And them jumping through a portal. We've seen portals like this. This is like the same kind of portal Doctor Strange would teleport through or use the teleport thing. So that synergy. And then this is amazing. Feige said that I can't use any of those words. They're all off limits. And I love that she's back and everything like that. So yeah, hopefully she gets all his supporting characters get sent over. But this was just a great joke and really, really funny overall. But yeah, I think this is a fantastic trailer because it doesn't show anything, but still really exciting. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really, really happy and excited about this trailer. It looks really, really fun. I think that this movie is shaping up to be a really great ride and a blast. I'm not too sure how great the story is going to end up being, but I think that we're going to have some real great multiversal fun mixed with some Deadpool humor and having Hugh Jackman suit up for at least one more time. I don't know if he's going to do it again, but at least one more time to be Wolverine, and it's still within the Logan universe. So we're going to get all that story beads, because, you know, when we got the Logan movie, I always wondered, like, how did it get to this point? We're going to have a little bit of that, which is cool. And yeah, and just tying everything together. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be other cameos and other crazy stuff that happens that they're not even showing. But the fact that they have all these former X-Men villains and everything like that, this is going to be absolutely phenomenal, and I'm really, really excited for this. Guys, let me know in the comments down below if you're excited for Deadpool and Wolverine based off this trailer. What do you expect from the film overall, story-wise and character-wise? And did you appreciate my breakdown? Like the video if you like my reaction. Hit that subscribe button so you can join the Zack Attack Nation, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of my reviews, reactions, live discussions, and much, much more. You can watch more content right now.